The Regress Demon Lord is kind. Genre: action, adventure, comedy, fantasy, mystery. 21 chapters, ongoing. Demon King Zich More. Become someone who does good in your next life, the hero shouted to the Demon King of Strength. Zich. As the Demon King met his demise, when he opened his eyes again, he found himself back as Zich Steelwill, before he became the Demon King. He had no desire to become the successor, or the Demon King in this life. Then what? Yeah, maybe I'll do good like that hero said. But how do you do that? The former Demon King of Strength was unfamiliar with the concept of kindness. Regressor of the Fallen Family. Alternative title: A Flame Reborn. Genre: action, drama, fantasy. Seinen. 18 chapters, ongoing. A life filled with regrets. Once he realized his faults and decided to lead a new life, it was too late. His family was already gone. He had borne through each day with pure rage. Finally, at the end of his misery, his wish reached the heavens. An unforgiven one, he goes against fate to raise his sword. A talented player. Alternative title: Max Talent Player. Genre: action, drama, fantasy. Shounen. 25 chapters, ongoing. I accepted the test results, talentless today. The word talentless came to mind. It's my fault, my lack of effort, my lack of talent, or both. Or neither. Is it my fault for living like this? Or is it society's? A day passed, I don't know why, but I went back 10 years. This is very easy. Is it really true that I had no talent? The Unbeatable Dungeon's Lazy Boss Monster. Alternative title: Act Like a Boss, Mr. Swallow. Genre: comedy, fantasy, shounen, supernatural. 29 chapters, ongoing. Deep within the most infamous dungeon, the Primordial Core, lives the worst boss monster of all time. It's the story of the struggle of a boss monster who just wants to rest. The Twin Swords of the Sema Clan. Alternative title: Demoniac to Heroes. Genre: action, drama, historical, martial arts. Shounen. 24 chapters, ongoing. A foolish master, who plays around by his mistress, Chang San-nian, and a bright man, DMC Asu, stand in stark contrast as the prince. Caught stealing, he faced severe scolding and disgrace. But Cha Won-yi ends up aiding BMC Asu against Chang San-mi's plot. Determined to seek revenge on Chang San-mi, BMC Asu sets out to gain strength, while Cha Won-yi leaves the Seal family to follow his own path. Practicing his unique martial arts through mystical methods, Cha Won-yi becomes a master, getting closer to the mastermind behind the plot. At Seal Kam-suk's house, one day, Cha Won-yi and BMC Asu reunite. Cha Won-yi is astonished to see of BMC Asu's martial arts. The man who once criticized him was now walking the same path of martial arts as him. The Non-Ability Fighter. Alternative title: Incompetent. Genre: action, comedy, drama, fantasy, martial arts. 7 chapters, ongoing. To revive the mixed martial arts that has been ruined due to being overshadowed by the Special Ability League, Seiyin calls upon Huang Quanho, a champion who was permanently banned in the past. The reason is because he is the god of box office success. The distinction between ability and non-ability becomes meaningless before this man. He wields skills that have ascended to the peak level of ability, and his fighting style is cunning and unpredictable. Dark and Light Martial Emperor. Alternative title: Monochrome Sovereign. Genre: action, adventure, fantasy, martial arts. 24 chapters, ongoing. Yin Ho-jan, the first to unite the dark factions as the leader of the unorthodox faction, collaborates with the orthodox faction to overcome the chaos of the three cults. However, he meets an untimely end, entangled in the schemes of the Murim Alliance leader. When he opens his eyes, he finds himself in the prestigious and once destroyed Yin clan, a place he never forgot. I won't make a mistake this time. Never again. Determined to prevent the fall of his family and the future upheaval caused by the three cults, he embarks on a relentless journey. This is the struggle of Yin Ho-jan, the eldest son, to unite the martial world. Surviving with an SSS rank inventory. Genre: action, fantasy. Shounen, 22 chapters, ongoing. One day, I became a storage character within a game. A no-life gamer with 7 max-level characters is stuck within the highest difficulty virtual reality game. Unfortunately for him, he just had to get stuck when he was on his level 10 storage character. It might be a shabby start to his new life, but at least he can take comfort in his abundance of items, right? Hunter World's Gardener. Alternative title: The Gardener in a Hunter World. Genre: adventure, fantasy, shounen, 22 chapters, ongoing. Ji-ha, the weakest labor class hunter with neither skill nor fighting ability, made a living by running a store while holding the lowest hunter rank, but one day, his life as a hunter changed when he entered a garden from a different dimension through his dream. You have obtained Friendly Plant level 1. You have obtained Blessing of X level 1 greater than I gained a skill just by planting one twig. His unique adventure as the sole gardener in the Hunter world begins. Why I Quit Being the Demon King. Alternative title: The Reason Why I Quit Being the Demon King. Genre: action, adventure, fantasy, shounen. 10 chapters, ongoing. In a time of chaos, the Demon King traversed through 665 realms before invading the human realm. It was a brave hero who ceased the war, thanks to their divine sacrifice. Mankind barely managed to survive. But that led to the story of the new Demon King. Meet Demon King Demiurgos, the 666th. I quit being the Demon King, he said, before leaving the demon realm. This is a story about a runaway Demon King and a hero who becomes his subordinate. Why did the Demon King quit?